The soul, the body, and the states of matter. The way I imagine, see, feel our physical and non-physical states of being is just like the states of matter, especially the three most known or visible ones from our standpoint here in our physical world. Yes, of course, I'm referring to solid, liquid, and gas. And every time since all these processes started to take place in me from the very beginning of 2013, many images, very vivid images, started to happen inside of me. In this particular case, I'm referring to images related specifically to that, my states of being. And it was something so magical and beautiful to me, and so very interesting. They were not really images. They were things I truly cannot find a way to explain it through words. They were not things I saw or see in my mind. No, I felt and feel them in my body. But the way I had been feeling things in my body during all my life up to that point had been extremely superficial and almost imperceptible. If I compare it to the way I have been feeling things in and through my body from the very first clear moment back in January of 2013, when all these beautiful and many times scary and unbearable processes started to happen in me. And I write much more about all of that in Energies in My Body, the greatest blessings of my life. And the amount of things I have been feeling, I wanted to use the adjectives profoundly or deeply or viscerally or extremely or, but truly none of them accurately reflect the way I have been feeling things in my body since then. It is as if the body has become something totally different compared to what it used to be. Probably many of the people reading this will think I perhaps lost my mind, but nothing like that. During all of what I have lived in and with my body these 3.5 years, I can tell you that it is not just a body anymore. No, I feel it is a tremendous intelligence. The key is to learn to tune to it and understand the way that it communicates with us and follow. But no, it's not really follow, but be one with it, embrace it, love it. Honestly, I have come to understand and feel my body as an intelligence that is able to perceive subtle important things, an intelligence that is most or all the time more intelligent than the brain and the mind. And now that I'm writing about it, a clear understanding came to me. The reason I feel that the body is an intelligence, more intelligent than the brain and the mind, is because throughout the first 42 years of my life, and even in the last four, I have constantly realized that the brain and the mind are very easily influenced by the external world and can many or most of the times give us false guidance, distorted messages, or false understandings. And so far, I have never ever experienced that with my body since all of this started to happen in me from 2013 on. No. It is as if the body were an internal intelligence that is totally isolated from the outside world in the sense that it is not influenced by it to give us false guidance. And at the same time, It is so purely in tune to it that it is capable of guiding you in your world in a very clear and unbiased or unaltered way. But because it is so sensitive to what is coming in from the outside in so many different ways, I'm sorry, everything that comes either directly inside the body in the form of food, etc., or what comes in through the interpretations that we or our mind makes of the things that happen in our outside world, the body can and will almost shut down as a survival mechanism if not in the presence of purity. Yes, that is exactly what I experienced all my life up to that point in 2013. It is becoming so absolutely clear now. For all of what I have described before to happen purely, the body needs to be pure, free of what I call interferences, which are toxic foods and drinks, toxic feelings and emotions and thoughts, toxic conversations and news, etc., etc. And yes, even and especially toxic sexual and sensual experiences. That is your job, to treat and respect your body the way that it deserves to be treated and respected. This is from my book, More Life Changing, Life Giving, Never Ending Thoughts.